And I hope you're watching the videos because when you have success, that's what you should be doing. You say, because I sometimes write out I wrote out everything that you had a lot of great moments, man. Right? See, it's already a little better. Okay, so let's talk about the last video got a lot of hits, and it's perhaps because there are people that are this technique is brand new to them, for instance, or they're just getting started as drummers. And so we're like right at the beginning in a neat way because you're dealing with an issue in the left hand, right? And so I'd like to think are clever ways to help you start to turn this fan off. Found clever ways to help you start to recognize certain truths. Okay?
Okay.
And this is supposed to be fun, right? It's just running. And yet it's life or death. That's the irony, right? That's the counterbalance. So now someone recently wrote, you should just keep it simple. And yet every student, like Murray said, I can't write a book because every student has their own set of problems. So the words, Richard Martinez and I have 4 articles about the Spivak-Wilson technique. Reading it doesn't give you the technique. Can't hurt. Maybe Buddy Rich would get it by reading it. But so the idea, and this person sounded like, first of all, sounded educated and like someone who may have studied with Murray or Dick. I Googled them. I didn't notice that, but they had the right idea where you let the stick lay in the hollow of the middle finger. I've said over and over, it's the crack of the first knuckle of the middle finger. And Murray would say, it's like a little saddle, or it's like a candy cane, or the hollow, right? And then this person said that you would then you bring the thumb in to hold it. And the first finger just comes in like a guide. Well, that's 3 steps. And quite frankly, and there's that'll work. That's fine. That's very good. Would be another way to look at it because this isn't a religion. But Murray would say, see, you don't need the thumb to hold the stick. I'm holding the stick. Don't play. Just stay, but that looks good. I'm holding the stick. However, it's going to be a little bit unwieldy, right? You will have a tough time controlling that stick, especially as you go to play louder. How are you going to play loud? Stick will go flying all over the place. Okay, so Dick Wilson and Murray would talk about the first finger and the thumb being the guide. So you only have 2 things now. You have it laying in the middle finger, which they would describe in palm down as being the fulcrum, and then you put your guide on, which is the flat of the thumb and the first crack or the first knuckle of the first finger, the index finger. And that's it, right? Now I'm down here. Now what we did, see, that's simple, but you see it didn't work. This is what people that don't teach perhaps don't understand. Because I told you what the words are there, but the thumb has to be flat and holding. It sends energy to somewhere in between these 2 fingers, so you have a 3-finger grip. There, you see? And then with this grip, the stick, part of this, the coolness of this technique is we have this space. See this channel? Other techniques don't have that. So the stick is trapped in the hand in another way. So you end up doing all kinds of things that have nothing to do with this technique. But this technique has this channel, and the stick travels through there. Go ahead and do it with the other hand. See, it travels through there, doesn't it? Yeah, you see? Right. So the stick has some freedom, and yet you still have a grip. Right? And so once you start to get that, you can turn your wrist, and the stick will fly through there. Dick Wilson would compliment you if you dropped the sticks. The men who weren't clutching and squeezing. Okay.
Mine doesn't want to spicy there.
No, stay with me. It's cool. Huh? Now watch. First of all, if we're really going to let this thing go, right, and yet remain in control, we have to move through the air, through the path of least resistance, and let the stick, look how it's flying through there. Look, how fast can you go up and down? How fast can you go up and down? And you didn't go fast. No, now stay with me for a sec. You're going like this. This is, you have this grip and you just go real fast. Just do it in the air. Just no, do it in the air. How could I get this across? Let's see. No, stick's going to go flying. Your thumb isn't in the right place. Remember I told you? I know we want to keep it simple, but it's not working. So the first finger, the timbali grip, is a little higher than you think, and the thumb's a little lower. There, it's starting to come along. Now you have it in here. Just do this. Wiggle the stick in the 3-finger grip. Look, mine's coming away from my palm because I have it here.
Mine's not. I can't. Sorry.
Interesting. Well, okay. Well, let's figure it out. Something's wrong. Can you do it in your right? Because your right, you say, is so good. Well, do them together in the air and try to figure out what. No, exactly together. Interesting, huh? Oh, so your right can do that.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm like Columbo here. It's detective work. The drum detective. I like it. Now watch. I'll figure this out with you. If we just have the first finger and thumb, and we do this, will the stick fly? No, just your wrist. Do it. Just your wrist going back. There you go. It worked. Okay. Now go forward. It'll pump into the palm. Well, not that far. Just to here. I usually want you down low, but now we're up here in the air. I get it. We're here somewhere. Okay, so we're just going to turn our wrist, and the stick is going to come away from the palm with just the first finger and thumb. Just the first finger and thumb. No, you have to take your middle finger off.
Oh.
That's what we just did. Yeah, now just gently tip it back and it'll fall. Come all the way back. Ta-da! Feel it pulling against the tip of the first finger? Don't keep doing it over and over. Stay here for a sec. Feel it pulling against the tip of the first finger? Do you feel the tip of the first finger touching? See how the tip of my first finger is almost acting like a stop. That stops it from going any further, or it would go all the way down. Let it go all the way down. Come on, more. Straighten your finger. There, see? You can do it, Steve. See, it will move. It's moving through that channel. All right. We're not going to open up our first finger like that. It would just bump in, if you were more natural, it would just kind of bump into the first finger somewhere in here. The first finger would stop it. So come forward and let it fall in the palm just a little. Yeah, perfect. Ta-da! Ta-da! Right? Now, to get it with a 3-finger grip, you have to not clutch with the middle finger. So if you move back, I asked you to go quickly, but now I found another way. So we're just the thing we did with the first finger, and it falls back. We put the middle finger on and let the middle finger open a little. Go further back. It's good, Steve. Go further back. Come on, further. You got it. Now you're back here, right? Come, stay there. Stay there. Go whack. Ta-da! See? That's what you're not getting. But you have to learn how to hold on in those 3 fingers so you can. You got 2. You see? It's because it's moving through this channel. You're not pulling with your fingers. You're not doing anything. Just turning your wrist makes it fall into the palm. Everything like that. 3. Do it in the other hand. Oh, your left's better. Your left's better. There you go. go. Now remember, just do it remedially in the air with your right. No, that's another good one, but just do it in the air like you did with your, look at your grip right now. There you go. Fall back, come forward, away from the palm, comes towards the palm, and you're not doing anything. You're just holding the stick with a 3-finger grip and leaving everything. There it is. Yeah, that's it. See? And now make a strike. That's it. That's it. Okay? It's good, man. That's it. That's it. You got to hold on in there, though. You got to keep the flat of the thumb on, or you'll lose it. It's got to roll through there. There you go. All right. Ta-da. Okay. Now that three-finger grip. Don't do this yet, but that 3-finger grip will really come in handy. It's the crux of the biscuit. Isn't that Frank Zappa? It's the whole ball of wax. Yeah. We don't want to ever get in the way of this 3-finger thing that you just felt. Now, it's scary because we're not children of the. I was watching Ed Sullivan last night. The Animals, whoever that drummer is, guy with traditional grip, killing it. Back in the day when they didn't think that it wasn't all about playing really loud and you could play with traditional and you get all mic'd up, you sound amazing, and so, but these days everything is loud, so bad habits develop. So it's scary to think that you can play with this grip. It's because it seems as though there's not a lot of skin in the game, so to speak. But we can. Don't do this. It's beautiful. Yeah, see? It's like that. You see? And so what happens is we can start, don't play yet. I'm better at it in my right. I'm not as familiar with it but you see? You see, it's really a 3-finger, and that stick is doing this. What? You try to watch it now. I can feel the middle finger kind of released on the way up. Nice and released, and then it closes on the way down, right? And then what? We can play that way. We can actually get stuff out with this 3-finger grip.
Yeah. How do you do it without shaking?
But see, you just did it. You just did it without shaking. You were fine.
My hand still.
You see, even when you get a good one, you felt this. That's not enough for you. Watch. It just goes clunk. That's it. See, you're not shaking right now.
I actually.
No. Your right hand does a little. We all do a little shaking.
But see, the other thing too, I'm getting off this and over into the middle.
See, you're defeating yourself. You're defeating yourself with that. You just had success, and instead of believing in what I'm telling you, believing in the technique and believing in yourself, you're already coming up with, well, what about, and how about, but you just did it. And then I went on to show you that you can play loud, you can play quietly, and you have this narrow fulcrum, so you start to get rebounds. You can just get rebounds. Okay, so but right now, we're going to do this. Okay, so metronome on at 40. Turn it up a little bit. Yeah, see? There you go. Yeah. Now we don't start there though. We start down here. right? And we're not like this. Your arms have to be by your side. Or when you come down, it won't land where you want it. You got to start where you're going to land so that when you come back down, it'll land where you want it. Nope.
Do I have to hit here?
It wouldn't hurt. Can you do that?
Well, I'll try it. I think that's where it stiffens up. I'll try that.
No. Just, okay. Just come back and get this thing where it falls back. There. And just do that. There. And now on the other hand, you're going to do that. Let your arm hang by your side. Don't start lurching forward. Okay, now the other hand. Good. Now this hand. 1, 3, 4. Okay. So come up. 1. Nope. You changed it, Steve.
Yeah.
It's as if you want it to shake. You changed it. What did you change? You know?
No, I don't.
Well, I'll show you what you changed.
Okay.
The stick didn't come away like I told you. Murray's all the way back here. This is exaggerated. Right?
Yeah. Kevin, could I call you? I might have an emergency phone call real quick.
Okay. You want to, instead of calling me back, you want to just put it on mute and take that?
It took off. Hold on. I'll get off and I'll go right back to you.
Okay.
Just take a minute. Thank you.
Sure. You're welcome. All right. So, Steve, this is what's critical with regards to getting this stuff, and that is you can't. And I know that probably in your own mind you're not blowing it off, right? But you are. Can you move a little closer?
Sure.
Yeah, you don't want to blow anything off.
Right.
So when you get something, you have to stop and go deeper. It's a meditation. It's like a religious meditation, a spiritual meditation. It really is, man. And you got it. See, you look good right now. There's nothing. But so what I told you about was this channel, right? That, and you've done that many times. And then I said, so just come on up here and just come back, and the stick should come away from the palm, which it just did. If you come back even more, it'll come away even further. See, it's perfect. And then just come to here and let it fall into the palm. Right there. See, you can do that. It's at the palm. Just hang it, right? And it's a 3-finger grip. And then if you come back, it'll fall back. So, and then you just go boom. Not bad, not bad. Now, it was better than mine. I didn't land in the center. I'm busted, right? We're just looking to come down to here. So, like that. Now, once you get the feeling and put the words, connect the words to the feeling, you can't let that go. The idea was that at first, I'm just going to review what we've done so far. At first, I said the stick travels through here. You see it? It travels through it. You said, I can't do that. It won't move away from my palm, meaning that you're clutching with this middle finger. You have to be, or other fingers, but probably the middle finger, from what I could see. And you're seeing it doesn't do that for fun. Close the middle finger, pull it to the palm, and come up and see if the stick falls back. It won't, will it? It's stuck to your palm, isn't it? Now let the middle finger go. Open it up a little. Ta-da! There. Now, you don't have to close it and see if it's this loose, and the stick would open it up just by the virtue of the weight of the stick would move it. No, I'm here. Stay with me. See, it opened it up. And then you turn this way, and the finger closes to the, no, I'm up here. See, you're not following me like that. So, no, and I'm facing you. So you want to copy everything I'm doing, like really get into this, like a scientist. Now, my stick is straight. Yours is out this way. Mine, if anything, is pointing towards my head. And my palm is facing you. More like that. There. Now you're going to come back and feel just your wrist. Just turn your wrist backwards until you feel the stick. Come on, come back more. Look, now touch your shoulder. Touch your shoulder. There. Now come this way until it comes to the palm. There. Touch your shoulder. Come on, nice and smooth. You don't have to move everything. If you just keep your hand in one place, it'll always go play on your shoulder. Come on, play backwards, upside down. Play it. No, not with your finger. Just turn your wrist and hit yourself. Turn your wrist. You see? There. That's what it is. If you had a drum here, you'd be going. Go ahead and do that. No, you got to put your hand so you hit your hand. There you go. Don't go pulling with your middle finger. You turn your wrist. You're doing it with your finger. A little more like that. Okay, okay. So we're here. And we don't go pulling with the finger necessarily, although Murray would say you can add thrust with the middle finger. Right? I just want you to feel this natural thing. Feel the middle finger close to accommodate the stick coming to the palm. Now the middle finger will get pulled open by turning your wrist towards your shoulder. There. And then it's going to close towards the palm. Okay. More like that. Now what we're going to do is we're simply going to okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to, looks good, man. We're going to come up and the stick, it's going to feel a little different than this was remedial. Don't be over here, be over your shoulder. See, you already didn't take that seriously. There you go. Okay, but we're just going to come to here, straight up. It's away from your palm, isn't it, a little? You don't need the fourth finger. If you get the fourth finger involved, it won't fall. If you were to go back this far, it wouldn't come away, perhaps. You don't want to clamp down. Okay, good enough. Just come to perpendicular to the floor. Now you can't change anything. It is, you're just holding it. Do it with one finger. Sorry, first finger and thumb. There. Put the middle finger on. There. Now what all you're going to do is you now get down so your feet somewhere over the surface. Right? Now see the middle finger is a little bit away from the palm. The butt end is away from the palm. And watch. So I turn to the surface. The middle finger closes. And that's it. Come back up. Good. Middle finger opened a little, didn't it? Something happened. It's not clamped down. Now the middle finger is just not gonna go pulling. It's just gonna close and accommodate coming down. There. You did it. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. You don't believe it? You can do a little shaking right now. Don't do something funny with your thumb. Come back. More towards your shoulder, so don't blow that off. Now how? Okay, looks good. I'm sideways and you're facing me. That's fine. And then you're just going to come down. And did the middle finger close? It did. Is the butt end on the palm?
Yes.
And the middle finger is more close, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay. Let it open. Not towards your shoulder. A little more towards your shoulder, like more straight up. And then the middle finger is going to accommodate the close. Yeah. And then you come up. And you come down. Then you come up. See, when I come up, I kind of just toss it up. Yeah. And then I come down, and everything reverses. Yeah. Toss it up. Toss it up. Toss it up. Come on. Toss it up. Down. Up. Down. Away from the palm. On the palm. 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 it here. Come on. Come on. Just go for it. Come on, do this. You can't just do this?
No, not yet.
Okay, let's try. Let's try. No. Well, see, I'm not doing what you're doing. What you're doing is cool and it will work. I think what you're doing is you're kind of letting it bounce and you're opening up as you get to the floor. I'm not. I'm closing. So at a certain point, it's still happening, but I'm going, it's always doing this, it seems. It's closing ever so slightly every time. It doesn't open up to let the stick bounce. Yeah, now want to watch. That's good. See, it's coming along, whether you like it or not. I know. See, it's good. You got that. This look, it went towards your shoulder. Now watch. We know. Let's see. How can I get you to feel this? Just first finger and thumb. No. Ooh, just first finger and thumb. Get your other. You know, you have to listen to me. No, you're not playing along, even though it's starting to work. Play along. First finger and thumb, the other fingers, mine are waving at you. Don't you see it? Look, come on, get them away. Get your fingers, there. Now get your thumb down a little lower. It's up, it's gotta be across from your first finger so you can hold it here. So you could squeeze the grape. No, thumb can't be up here, or the stick will, the middle of the thumb has to be right across from that first finger. Get your other fingers off. Play along with me now. Only first finger and thumb. Only first finger and thumb. Ta-da. Okay, come on, flatten this out. You need to hold this. Okay, good. Now just wiggle it. There. You got to hold it here. Come on, you got to hold it here. There you go. Got to hold it right. Come on, keep your other fingers off. Look, you don't need them. You don't need your other finger. You don't need your other fingers. There you go. There you go. There you go. Put that on the drum. Put that on the drum. Get your other fingers off. No, come on. Keep it going. Keep it this. How fast can you go? There. Come on. Come on. Yeah, like that. Now it's like you're shaking. Now I want you to shake. Yeah, you get the idea, right? So, yeah, no, but it's faster. It's how fast can you do this? You can hear it hit my palm. I know you're flabbergasted. Now watch. Watch. Can you hear this butt end bumping into my palm? Watch. Let's see. How can I do this? Yeah. Bumps into my palm every time. If you put a little drum here, you could make music. There you go. You even got your middle finger on. You got to get it to wave like a rubber pencil. See the rubber pencil? And all you do is turn your wrist. You don't do anything. There you go. Straight up and down. Find this path of least resistance. Richard Martinez path of least resistance. Yeah, okay. You've got to strengthen. You got to strengthen that middle finger because it's got to learn to hold. First finger and thumb. Strengthen the thumb and the first finger. You got to hold here a little, and it just rolls through here. And you just turn your wrist. It'll start to do that, like that, kind of like that. There you go. You're kind of moving wind, aren't you?
Yeah, but it's still. I think I'm not letting this moving here freely.
It's looking pretty good. It's about friction. You feel the friction? Can you feel the friction? Friction right in here.
I keep trying to grip this tighter. I don't know why.
Well, it's okay. Grip it tighter. I don't care. Yeah, if you have your first finger and thumb, I'm holding it pretty tight. There you go. You can hold it tight. There that's it. Yeah. See? Bye-bye. I told you. That's what you're. Bye-bye. Yeah, that's all it is, dude. Now just lower your arm and play that on the drum. Keep it going fast.
It goes all over the place.
It's okay. It's a little scary. I told you. For me too. For all of us. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Put the other hand with it, dude. Other hand with it. Come on. Just go for get that thing happen. Come on. Faster. Straight up and down. You got to move some wind. Let it fly through that little spot. Don't just hold it here, and you know it'll move. Your left's better than your right. Your right's like sticking out, doesn't know what to do. Your left is. Come on, turn your right more. Turn your right. Get your right to do that. Turn your right. Come on, you got to hold it here. You can hold it a little tight. You got to hold it. It's going to be wailing around through there. Got to strengthen that 3 feet. There it is. Now put that with your other hand. For crying out loud. Yeah, now put them together. It's the best you play. Come on, the left's better than your right. Yeah, left's better than your right now.
It's going all over the place.
No, it's okay. It's not going all over the place. You're right in the center of the drum, dude. There you go. See, you only need the 3 fingers, and you got to get it to move. You can hold on here. Ta-da! You got you playing singles. I got you playing singles. Okay, hold on. So, let's see. You're pretty fast there. Let's see. 72. 16th notes. It's 72. Let's see. Okay, that's good too. There you go. See? Right. So. I think we were even. See, I'm just managing it in here. I just have it in here, and I'm holding it firm in here. I got that thumb sending energy. I gotta hold it. It'll still move. It's friction. Feel the friction. The friction. Right in there. The friction. There you go. And you just put that on the drum, man. Put it on the drum. There you come on. Feel the friction right in there. Don't lose it. If you lose it, take it off the drum and do it here. Yay! Almost. Okay, buddy, Rich. There you go. See, he's turning his wrists. He's learned to turn his wrists real fast, not choke the stick. Okay? You have a very narrow fulcrum potential right now. Okay, so da. Now you're playing triplets. 1 and 2. 1 and 2 and. Okay, so we're at 72. We're going to play 8th note triplets. All right. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go. What? 1 and. What are you doing? 1 and 2. 1 and. So that. Do that. Come on, you got to get this thing going. Come on. Come on. Okay, you got 8th note triplets. And I don't care if it's a little wily. I just want you to let things go. Believe in the universe. It'll protect you. Okay, here we go. 1 and 2. We're playing. And we're gonna go 16. Look. That's as fast as it is. Yes. Okay. Come on. 16th note triplets. 16th note triplets. And all that's happening is this. Put the other hand with it. Your 16th note triplet. Come on. Both hands together. Both hands together. All right. Okay? Yes. That's really all you need to be doing right now. You're at 72. That's fast.
Oh.
Now we just slowly refine that. Not much to refine. It's kind of what you just did. It feels a little. It feels like you're kind of trying to manage this wild animal. You know, it's as if, we're anthropomorphizing the stick, right? And it's alive. And we just need to guide it to where we want it to go. It's not a big deal. We're just gonna guide this thing, and it'll help us. It'll do what it needs to do. If we just leave this alone and get this, you got it today. That's the fastest you've ever played in front of me. Okay? So what we're gonna do is we're going to have you play air drums with this 3-finger grip that allows the stick to move with some friction and goes clunk, 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 clunk on the back of the palm, like that. Right. There, you got it. Yeah. You could even, you'll get that faster and faster. Now just do that in the air. So.
I think
don't undo. You're about to do your thing. You're about to go into your Steve mode. Don't. There it is. Yes, see? Yeah, look at that. That's what you need to practice. And what you want to do is then you can move it closer to the drum over the surface so that if you lower your arm a little bit, you'll go, there you go.
I think when I pull the thumb away, not the thumb, the third finger away, I get a little more of the feel. And when I put the other one back, I've got to learn not to pull hard with it.
Yeah, you don't pull. You don't pull. It just does it on its own.
Otherwise, it's arm instead of wrist.
Well, that's good. You're starting to teach yourself. So you turn your wrist, you leave that little 3-finger grip alone, and it's bizarre. It does it itself. Fingers are doing whatever they see. I just meditate on that, man. Meditate on that. Straight up and down. Straight up and down. Yeah, that's right. Straight up and down. Straight up and down. Don't slow down. You don't need to. You can go faster. Come on. I know you can. Come on. Tip in the air. Straight up and down. Get that stick to fly. There you go. There you go. You're right down at the floor. Your palm down. You have a 3-finger grip. You're right. You said, Steve, when you said the third finger, which finger were you talking about?
This here.
The middle finger? The middle finger?
I think that's my one way, in some ways, that's my problem child, because you're just supposed to be a cradle, but at the same time, you're not holding it tight against this.
Right.
And it's the I don't know what it is, where your mind says, okay, yeah, hold it there, but don't give it a death grip. Otherwise, there's no movement inside, right?
That's it.
And that's the trick for me, I guess. You would think it'd be an easy thinking, oh yeah, just don't do that. But it's whatever my mindset is, it's still a problem, right now.
But you're figuring it out. You're figuring it out. And once you get that, you notice how your thumb has to be flat? You need your thumb because it's all you own. The thumb is the finger perhaps most on the stick, isn't it? The 3-finger grip. The thumb carries the most responsibility. You can't go pinching it. Yeah, you got it, dude. Really good. So what we're gonna do is we're going to metronome on. I'm all excited. Calm down, Kevin. I'm excited for you because that was good. So 72, just stay with me now. I know. It's like you have a new toy. It's like you've never seen a drumstick. It's your first time you've ever, it's this really incredible thing. Brand new. Okay, so if we're playing 8th note triplets, right? Don't do it. You know what's going to happen. You're going to feel the friction. And it's bizarre. You kind of don't know what's happening. You just know that you've got this 3-finger grip, and if you turn your wrist, everything works. And let that stick move through there a little. And it keeps bumping against the palm just because you turn your wrist. Yeah, like that. it's too fast. You couldn't go pulling your finger every time. It would spoil it. Look, I'm pulling. It ruins it. You leave it. You don't need it. Yeah, you don't need to pull with your finger. You just need to, you need this Spivak Wilson grip. Right, so we're playing eighth note, triplets. Now, if you want to bop, 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 one and one and two and, hold on, one and yeah, you're pretty fast. One and you're doing this. Yeah, there. Okay, now we're right. Now we're gonna go. Were you really that fast? Yeah. Yeah. And when it bounces, and here you might feel a little bouncing off the surface. It might make it even easier. No, don't go playing yet. You got it, dude. So now we're this fast. In the air. Because once you get it in the air, you can put it on the drum. There you go. There you go. There you go. Now, did you really go faster than you didn't get 16 though? Did I move the metronome or something? So it's don't play. See, let me know what let me make sure I know what I'm talking about. See, there's the air drumming. Okay, then now we're going to triplets. So you're here for 16. One, so you're playing 8 notes. So I was too fast. Now, wait, don't play yet. Now we're going to go to the 16th triplets. Which you can do. So just do it in the air and show me you can do it in the air. Wait. Just no, yeah, you got it, but you have to, I want you in time. So how are you going to count the eighth note triplets? How do you count them? Okay, now see? Yeah, that's great. It's great. Okay, but I want you to count them. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and count out loud. 1 and 1
and 2 and 3 and
there you go. Now 16th notes. 1 and 2 and count 16.
1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1.
Come on, don't tighten up the right hand. Come on, let it go. It's not, there you go. There it is. And 2 and 3 and 4. Now triplets. 1 and 1 2 3 4 5 6 1 2 3 4 5 6 1 2 3 4 5 6. What? You got it.
I'm pulling again on this.
Let's let it go. You had it. There it is. Come on, go for it. Come on, you had it. You just had it.
1 2 3 4 5 6 1 2 3 4 5 6 1 and 2 and 3 and
there you go.
3 4 5 6 1 2 3 4 5
there
6.
It is. See, they're flying around. See how they fly around on their own? You're free. Oh, it's fine. It's really good. You can feel it. Look at you. See? Right? That's really cool, man. You got it. I'm delighted. Steve, for the love of all things drums, don't let this go. This is the right direction. This is success. Turning off the camera.
All right.